team to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at point guard. And here's Garland for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Tatum with it. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Drops in the layup for two. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show. There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
It's Brown on the wing. From about 19 feet, good on the bucket.
Oh, the turnaround jumper, that was just beautiful.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. And here is Garland. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Off on the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brown kicks to Smart. Allen with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Out to the right wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. LeVert the pass to Garland. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now, here's Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. The deep three from Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Allen passes to Mobley. Allen a screen on Horford. Back to Mobley. And stolen by Horford. Brown against LeVert. Here's Horford. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Here's Garland. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 6. And finished off by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Mitchell outside. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kicks it out to Allen. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Shot from the wing. And another basket for Boston.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Mitchell outside. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Your Cavaliers use team. Here they come, man.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now here's Smart. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Smart. Mitchell kicks to Allen. The three from Garland. That one's not going to go. The Celtics go the other way with it. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Tatum passes to Brown. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Tatum. Goes up on the wing. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Smart. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Allen in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Mobley kicks to Garland. Mobley is screen on Smart. Garland, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. It's Smart with the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Tatum passes to Williams. Smart against Garland. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And Boston with the rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Tatum. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Garland. Good work defensively by Smart.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Horford. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Mitchell in the corner. Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Tatum. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Passes to Smart. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thank you, David, for that interview. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Al Horford has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Celtics, Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's White. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, Gallinari in the pick and roll, just understanding, all right, my teammate's open off this one. Let me get it to him.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. There's the pass to Okoro. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Stevens. They get it back. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Okoro. There's a screen. Wade for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Gallinari surveying the D to the inside and stolen by Love. Rubio outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Okoro. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston leading by 11. It's picked off. Stolen by Brogdon. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams leading the charge. Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Now, here's Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And no good. White with the defensive effort. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And the turnover again by Boston. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Okoro with it. White's there. Pass to Stevens. Gallinari with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Lots of room. The Cavaliers pull it in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Rubio misses. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul.
Well, the stretch four capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Celtics leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams scanning the floor. Brogdon left side. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Brogdon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wade outside. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. Wade's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They get it again. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Okoro passes to Wade. Here's Osman. Launches a three. And it's White with the rebound.
Cleveland foul. And Wade. His first. Third team foul.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Gallinari outside. Kicks it to White. Pass to Cornette. The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Rubio against Brogdon. Here's Osman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now White. And White slams it in.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Celtics. Now, here is Gallinari. White lays it up and banks it in. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Cavaliers trail by 18. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Tatum down low. Covered by Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland's gotten a 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Garland the pass to LeVert. Here's the 3. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum dishes to Williams. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
The deep three from Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Up top, Tatum. Levert defending. Good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Tatum no good. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Tatum. Floats it up for Garland. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
2 minutes.
Brown against Mitchell. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
He had a nice open look right there.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And Garland has it in the corner. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Smart misses.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Garland against Williams. Basket good.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Tatum good on the 13-footer. And the Celtics lead by 16.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Garland for 3. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Garland. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Here is the start.
A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point.
Woo! The whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Brown against Edwards. There's Tatum with the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Russell against Smart. Outside Russell from deep. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 5 now.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Over Smart. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Russell. Towns is screen on Smart. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boston with the ball. Now Tatum. He's got 5. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Shot is up. Kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Shot to stop the run. Kept alive by Minnesota. Outside Russell. Offline with a 3. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Now here's Horford. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now McDaniels. Outside Russell. Now here's Towns. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And yep, it's good. Tatum's got 7.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Russell against Smart. Pass to McDaniels. And he buries his first look.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
McDaniels against Tatum. Brown, a screen on McDaniels. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Horford passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. That won't go either for Tatum. The Timberwolves trail. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Tatum. McDaniels can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Kick out to Brown. Horford for 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Please give a big round of applause. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. The kick out to Williams. Uncovered. Minnesota with a rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
A good look from Horford. Cans it with nobody near him. Horford's got his first points of the game.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Tatum inside. He's against Gobert. Tatum can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Tatum against McDaniels. Smart outside. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
McDaniels passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Russell against Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Smart finds Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Right side, Russell. Into the lane. Over Smart. The shot by Russell, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
17-foot shot on the way. That one's wide left.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Russell against Smart. And Russell, here we go. Pass to Gobert. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Towns with the ball. Knocked loose. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. McDaniels against Brown. Driving to the basket. Horford for 3. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Russell against Smart. Russell, the pass to Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Tatum. The clock runs out, and we up. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics 14, the Timberwolves 14.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's White in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Williams. That one falls. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
McDaniels inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Towns passes to McDaniels. Off target with the 3. Well, the Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And Brogdon with the stuff.
And that's just superb concentration. Even when you hit Brogdon, he's capable of still scoring on you.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Brogdon. Anderson, pass to McLaughlin. Can they get it? The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Brogdon. Here's Cornett. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Reed. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Gallinari for 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Brogdon. Reed to screen on Brogdon. Here's McLaughlin. He got a piece of it. Outside White. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Brogdon. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-3 run. They grab their own miss. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's McLaughlin with the drive. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Pulls it from the top of the key.
Minnesota foul. Jordan McLaughlin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside, Cornette. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's McLaughlin. 5 points in the game. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Prince. And they'll get another chance. And Williams over to help. Williams grabs the board. Outside White. From downtown. Here's Cornette. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Boston Celtics with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Taurean Prince is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Anderson. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Tries again. It's blocked. Outside Brogdon. And they recover it. Now here's Gallinari. The 3-ball. Now Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Prince grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Noel. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Gallinari for 3. That shot is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. On the wing, Noel. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Noel's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to White. Outside Williams. Wide open. And he connects with a jumper. And the Celtics lead by 17.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And he lobs it up top.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now here's Brogdon, tightly guarded. That shot off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Reed. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Prince can't hit.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Outside White. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Outside White. Knocks it down from distance. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McLaughlin. Anderson with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Noel. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Prince. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Left side Brogdon. Fires high post. No luck on that one. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jason Tatum.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Down low. Here's Reed. That one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Williams with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Williams misses. Here's Noel. Guarded by Brogdon. Pass to McLaughlin. And it's Cornette with a rebound. From deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd
defense and wants to be great.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And it's Russell missing. Now the Cavaliers with it. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. They set the pick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And Towns throws it down.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides. Get all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Mitchell outside. There's the triple. Garland against Russell. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Edwards against Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Mitchell with the drive. No good on the shot. And Minnesota will come the other way. To the paint, here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Now, here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle. Here's Towns. Nice move. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that. Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Oh, here's Edwards. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Towns down low, covered by Mobley. Towns, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Trying to end the drought. Mobley kicks to Garland. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
I see you, Jarrett. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
Outside, Russell. 3-pointer. They get it back. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Over Allen. Goes back up. Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Russell. The turnaround jumper.
And how about the recognition by Gobert. I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen, and stolen by Russell. Stolen by Garland. Inside, and slam dunk by Allen.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Now, here is Russell. The kick out to Towns. It's good from long range. Towns has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Here's McDaniels, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Edwards. And he converts the layup.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Lavertis, screen on Edwards. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Pass to Edwards. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. The 3 from Garland. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
The offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Russell passes to Towns. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Garland against Russell. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. And he comes up with the deuce.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
2 minutes.
Outside Russell. Towns, a screen on Garland. Russell finds Towns. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Kicks it out to Garland. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Garland against Russell. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Mitchell against Edwards. Holds it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Russell dishes to Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here is McDaniel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeVert the pass to Allen. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Now here's Gobert. He's got 5. And the pass to McDaniels. And that'll do it for the first half. All right, Dave, thank you. And
23. Cavaliers. 18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Towns lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 10 points.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Lead from outside and stolen by Russell. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And Towns throws it down.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Here he goes. And Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Passes it to Okoro. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Minnesota. Wade on the wing, defended by Anderson. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Wade.
a total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Here's Anderson, and that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Rubio with it. The rebound by Prince. Anderson outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Fires the 3. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Okoro. Can't cash in from close range. Timberwolves leading by 4. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. From the corner. Noel, no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. From deep. And Love has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Noel. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Prince. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Over Okoro. Here's Anderson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Okoro setting the pick for Rubio. The pass to Stevens. Kicks it out to Love. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Prince, and there's the second time to finish it off.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Wade, wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. Timberwolves leading by 6. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McLaughlin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers trail by 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Out to Wade. Love with the screen for Wade. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wade's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Here's McLaughlin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Noel passes to Anderson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 3. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's Mitchell missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Edwards, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
The wide open look here for Garland. Offline with his three. Minnesota with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. The shake. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Outside, Russell. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Back to Towns. 4 on the shot clock. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
There's the pick. Garland, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Edwards over Mitchell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Mitchell finds LeVert. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Back to Russell. And there's the pass to Gobert. Edwards inside, guarded by Garland. And good that time. Gobert has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Shakes him. And scoring with the play inside is McDaniel. McDaniel's got his first points in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Towns with the steal. Mitchell against Edwards. That shot off the mark. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Timberwolves.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mobley, a screen on Edwards. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Garland surveying the D. And that's going to be a travel. Russell fires away from way outside. No good there. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Nifty move. The rebound by Allen. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Horford. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. Can't hit that one.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Brown passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. The drive by Smart. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Going inside. Here's Mitchell. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Knocked away. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The shake. Here's Wade. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Smart. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Garland. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Tatum with it. No good. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 now.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the small forward position.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Well, the Celtics shooting an average of 43% for the floor. Outside Tatum. Brown finds Tatum. That would have put him up. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Smart against Garland. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Wade, Horford with a steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Here's Mitchell to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Smart outside. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart against Garland. The 3 from Okoro. Garland with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Garland's got 5 now.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Smart for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Brown. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
1:24 left in the first half. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Mobley outside. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Wade. Back to Mobley. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics 25. The Cavaliers 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Grant Williams out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. The Cavs trailing.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
From deep. And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland shooting about 41%. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's good. 2 points. Osman's got his first basket. The Celtics shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Gallinari. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
It's a guessing game if you're defending Gallinari in the pick and roll. My goodness, is he good with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Osman. Outside Love. From deep three-point range. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Now here's Gallinari. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Kept alive. Another shot. Here's Cornett. Fade away. And that one hits the back iron. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. LeVert outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Okoro, guarded by Brogdon. Outside to LeVert, clock at 4. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out left to the wing. Left side Gallinari. Pass to Cornet. Love grabs the miss. Cornet's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's LeVert. And a two-handed jam.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Outside Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Cornet with the bucket. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. LeVert finds Love. Pass to Lopez. Driving inside. And it's Love missing. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Brogdon with the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Osman. The 3 deflects the pass. Here's Okoro. Over Brogdon, hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
That's good from Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Now here's Williams. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game, and the bucket is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Brogdon. Launches it. Williams misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he jams it home with authority.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Outside, Williams. Back to Brogdon. Over Okoro. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
And for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen, Evan Mobley.
And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Really. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Wade in at the 3.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. The ball's knocked loose, and they get it back. Pass to Brown. The three is up. And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Now Garland. Allen on the wing. Mobley, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wade. The three. Nails it from 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Williams with it. Allen defending. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Wade. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Brown. Lets it go from deep. Here's Allen. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell, first personal foul, third team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Smart against Garland. The kick to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And here's Garland. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Tatum for 3. Williams passes to Tatum. Second chance shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Mobley against Horford. Mobley passes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Over Tatum. Williams grabs the board. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Smart outside and stolen by Mobley.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Outside Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And he can't get the first one.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Brown with it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Kept alive. He dishes it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim, and a finish is light work.
Outside, Russell. Driving inside. The kick out to Towns. To the paint, Gobert. Williams with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here is Russell. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell dishes to Gobert. Rebound by Williams. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Clock is at 3. Brown wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Down low. Releases, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Smart. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Can't hit from in close. Celtics leading by 4. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now, here is Russell. The pass to Edwards. Dishes to Gobert. Taken away by Williams.
2 minutes.
Tatum passes to Williams. Brown against Edwards. Brown kicks to Smart. Lets it go with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside, Smart. And there's the feed to Williams. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
What an effort by Brown, outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
Now here's McDaniels, guarded by Tatum. McDaniels passes to Towns. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the dunk by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Now, here is Russell. The kick out to Towns. A 3. Another shot. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Tatum with it. McDaniels defending. Tatum passes to Williams. Brown inside the line. Williams kicks to Smart. Pass to Brown. Right side Tatum.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. And here is McDaniel. Back to Gobert to the left wing. Towns for 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Left side, Brown. Smart finds Brown. Celtics passing it around. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And here's Russell following Jaylen Brown's 3. Russell dishes to Towns. Left side, Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now a 7-point Boston lead.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Russell passes to McDaniels. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now here's Tatum. Feeds it to Williams. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. The dish to Gobert. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Towns wide open on the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
For 3, Edwards. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. To the middle, Towns with the steal.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
43 seconds left here in the second. Stolen by McDaniels. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Now here's Smart. It's stolen by Edwards. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Outside Russell. Gobert with a screen for Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. So that'll be it for the first half.
The Celtics 17. And get ready for the Jabberwockies!
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Here's Noel. Lets the three fly. McLaughlin, no good. White looking around. To the inside, Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Noel. Inside, it's deflected. Gallinari with the steal. And White kicks to Gallinari. Nice ball movement by Boston. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Gallinari's got his first basket of the night.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Knocks it loose. McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Brogdon. Lock at 6. McLaughlin, no good. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Passes it to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Brogdon. Anderson can't get it to go.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, and the Celtics getting some veteran help, Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Brogdon right side, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Brogdon's got his first 2 points.
A quality shooter from that area. When you let Brogdon feel comfortable from there, he'll torch you.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Gallinari outside. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And that one hits back iron.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
To the paint, here's McLaughlin. Kicks to McDaniels. To the middle. Brogdon looking it over. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
Here's Noel. White covering. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. It's Williams high post. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. Timberwolves trail by 13. McDaniels in the post. Gallinari covering. Another miss by Minnesota.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Down low, here's McDaniels, and he banks in the layup. McDaniels got 5 now.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. For 3, Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Noel. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. The 3 ball. And it's White missing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Edwards dishes to Russell. Pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's White driving the lane. No good there. Towns with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Edwards can't hit. Boston leading by 13 and stolen by Russell. To the inside. Here's Towns. The rebound by the Celtics. Cornette's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside to Brogdon. Back to White. Going inside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. White's got his first bucket in this one.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Russell against Brogdon. Lets it go from 14. And it's Russell missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Russell against Brogdon. From deep, Gallinari. That one, no good. Timberwolves go the other way with it. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert with the screen on White. Inside, got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
The pass to White. Gallinari surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
McDaniels passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Brogdon outside. From the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
McDaniels passes to Russell. It's over Brogdon. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Towns finds Gobert. Gets it down to single digits. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Outside, White. Gobert with the block. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cornette. Bank shot. No good. Timberwolves trail by 9. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Towns. That's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. For 3, Brogdon. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Can they get it? White, wide open, he fired. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 10. Up top, Edwards. White covering to the left side wing. Back to Edwards. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
The shot by Russell, no good. Here's Mitchell. Minnesota with a rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
Now here's Edwards. Over Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Russell. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. McDaniels passes to Edwards. He can't get it to go. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Wade. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mobley up top to the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here's Russell. Out to the wing. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Garland finds Mitchell. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
A good look from Allen. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. The Timberwolves trail. From the corner. Towns can't get it to go.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Here's McDaniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
The 3 from Mitchell. Counted from distance. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Edwards. And here's Russell. Double team on Russell. Now here's Towns. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Outside Mitchell. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Russell. Puts up a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Outside Garland. Stolen by Russell. Edwards, the pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top, up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Cavaliers on D. They trail by 6. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Edwards against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. That one doesn't drop. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Edwards outside. Outside for Russell. From the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Mitchell, a screen on McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Basket counts.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland with a screen on Edwards. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavs trailing. Puts it up. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. He takes it in. And the layup is good. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Garland against Russell. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Edwards against Mitchell with the crossover. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Free throw is good from Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Minnesota in the lead. 40 seconds left to play in the half. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Edwards. Mitchell misses. Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. It's McDaniels on the wing. Goes up from the top of the key, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Russell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Isaac Okoro is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
And here's LeVert for 3, and the three-pointer goes. LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Russell. 13 points in the game. Towns on a screen from outside the arc. The shot by Russell, no good. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Right side Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
LeVert goes against Edwards. LeVert passes to Love. To the inside. Here's Osman. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Love. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got 9.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. Reed, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Noel. Clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Mitchell up top. He's got 11. Allen, pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Garland. Pass to Prince. 1:50 left in the third. Out on his own on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Mobley against Anderson. Reed, a screen on Mobley. And there's the lob. Anderson finds Reed. Oh, rejected by Allen. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Right side Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Minnesota with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 1:02 left in the third quarter. McLaughlin. No good. A bit long that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Unable to get that one.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Noel. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got this first bucket of the night.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots.
Oh, hey, how about big that? Time right there. Big time.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Pass to Noel. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavs trailing. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Here's Wade. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
McDaniels passes to Towns. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell.
Boy, how do you stop Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And he sinks the second. And Cleveland's shooting just 38% for this game so far. Mitchell, a screen on Russell. Garland for 3. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Pass to McDaniels from the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 tonight.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Down low. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland against McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Outside Edwards. And it's blocked. Outside Russell. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Hoop poked away. Stolen by Russell. McDaniels inside. Guarded by Garland. Outside Edwards. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Pharos is checked in for Mitchell. Cleveland now, time running out. Outside Garland. And there's the drive, and finished off by Garland.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
6 on the shot clock. Russell has the open look. That one's good. Nothing but net. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 8. 1:10 left in the fourth. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Levert's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Timberwolves.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for D'Angelo Russell.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Russell finds McDaniels. Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards. From downtown, offensive rebound.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Five ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our